Hi everyone, the Brooks Bandits are one victory away from their second consecutive Alberta Junior Hockey League Championship title. Game 5 of the finals is tonight in Brooks. The Bandits hosting Spruce Grove, leading the series 3-1. Puck drop at 7 o'clock, and I'm willing to bet that the Bandits will wrap it up this evening. We will have highlights of this game for you on our late show. Well, for just the second time ever, the Hitman and Oil Kings are meeting in the Western Hockey League playoffs. The first occasion was in 2009, and it was a first-round series, which the Hitmen swept. There is much more at stake this time around. Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals last night up in Edmonton, and the Hitmen scored on their very first shot on goal, 85 seconds in. Victor Rask let a little wrister go that fooled Laurent Brossoit, 1-0 Calgary. Edmonton came close to tying it up here when Hitman defenseman Jesse Zagragan coughed up the puck and went right to Dylan Ruck in front, but Chris Drieger was there to make the pad save. Second period, Hitman on a power play, and they scored 17 seconds into that man advantage. Spencer Humphreys with the blue line blast that was tipped by Zane Jones. It's 2-0 Calgary. The Oil Kings were desperately searching for a goal, point shot and a rebound right to former Hitman Trevor Cheek, but once again, Drieger was there to make the solid pad stop. But Cheek would get Edmonton on the scoreboard here. A nice setup from the cycle, and he ripped a high shot past Drieger. The Hitman lead was cut to 1. It is now 2-1 in the third period. Oil Kings on a power play here, and they get the tying goal. Ruck with a great pass down low to Henrik Samuelsson as they both snuck behind the Hitman D, and it's 2-2. Every road game the Hitmen have played in the postseason has gone to overtime, so we shouldn't be surprised that this one did too. And Brady Brassard scored the winner right there. The Hitmen take game 1, 3-2. That goal from Brassard came a minute 44 into OT.
Jake made a great play at the blue line there and bowled through the D-man, and he tried to make that backdoor pass to Sly, and he just kind of broke it up, and it was just sitting there. I was just trying to do my best to get it on net as quick as I could.
You ever scored an overtime winner in the playoffs before?
I have not. No, that one felt really good.
I think we just pressured their D, got pucks to the net, and we got a greasy win, but we did what we need to win, and I think we got a lot better. But it's the first game and getting kind of the rust out from this last week. But I think we could do a lot better. But it's good to get the win, that's for sure.
When you give up one late, team's a little bit dejected. But we've been there before. We just talked about we're in a good spot. We're on the road in overtime, and we figured that if we were strong on some pucks and won some races to pucks, that we'd have opportunities. And like I said, both teams had a couple good looks, and we were obviously pretty excited to see one go in.
And game 2 is tonight at 7 o'clock at Rexall Place, and game 1 of the WHL's West Final is tonight as Portland hosts Kamloops. The Calgary Flames play their last game on home ice tonight this season. The Flames will face the Anaheim Ducks at the Saddledome, and Mika Kiprasov will get the call again in net for the Flames. Some are wondering if this will be the last game at the Dome for Kipper. That'll be the case if he retires at the end of the season, which I think he will. And it's a big game for other veterans on this team as well. Defenseman Anton Babchuk will play in place of the injured Dennis Weideman, and Brian McGrattan returns from injury as well. Rookie Ben Hanowski will sit this one out.
It's always tough when you're not playing. For any athlete, when you're healthy and not playing, it's tough and frustrated, but it is what it is. Nothing you can do about it. You just have to, stay in a good shape, and whatever's opportunity to come, you should be ready.
Yeah, I'm really excited. It sucks when you sit out and miss games, for an injury, but I'm excited to get back and excited to be back in the lineup and play tonight.
We want to give a good showing for our crowd. We've been playing with a lot of energy lately, and we got a great test tonight.
To wear a Calgary Flames jersey is just not a given. It's something that you have to earn, and it's something that you have to wear with pride.
Ducks have lost 3 in a row, so this is a winnable game for Calgary.
Okay.
It's true.